Hello guys, welcome. Very special video today. I will be answering your questions about my MegaCon trip. Video's right there. If you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend it. It was a really fun video to film and make, and the whole trip was just amazing. But I will be showing off everything I brought back from that trip and answering whatever questions you guys had. I asked around in the Discord and you guys came through with some awesome questions. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, as we get right into it, our first object that I bought at the con is gun. Because why not? I mean, it's a fake gun. It is a foam gun, as you can see. Yeah. I wanted one because, I mean, you can like bend this thing and everything. It's not real. YouTube, calm down. Yeah, I wanted one for my skits, so I was like, let me get a foam gun. And I bought it on the last day because they had it like half off. It was originally like 50. Okay, so it was almost half off. I think I got this for like 35 bucks. Ah! I literally will just walk around the house with this in my hand, like flipping it, and just be like pointing. And my sister will be like, what are you doing? It's a great time. I love it. All right, our first question is from Dusty. He said, did you put gas in your car? For those of you who are new to the channel, it is a well-known fact that Fiberduck forgets to put gas in his car. So that's why he asked that. But serious answer to this not so serious question, unless he is being serious. No. Yes. But also no. Like, it was before the trip. It was the night before the trip. I filled up my car. And I thought I was going to have to fill it up again before we went home, but we were good. So I was like, sweet. Awesome. So yes, next item. Our next item is these. We got these 3 Spider-Man comics. So these two right here are actually a series. It's part 5, 6, and then you have not this guy, this guy right here. He was just another random one. If you can't tell, I like Spider-Man. But yeah, I got these 3 comics. They were like, it was half off. I bought most of my stuff on the last day because Michael, who went with us, told me that like on the last day, people put their stuff on sale because they're like, you know, I gotta get this stuff. I gotta sell this stuff. So that's kind of why I waited. Unintentional, actually, but it worked out pretty well. So, you know, I was like, hey, 3 more Spider-Man comics to add to my collection. Our next question is from Dignified. How much money did the entire trip cost? That is an excellent question. Should I answer it though? Is a better question. I can try to round it up. It was $87. I think it cost me like 500 bucks. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do all the math. I want to say it was at least 500 bucks though. Yeah, 500 sounds about right. Is it correct? I have no idea, but we'll leave it at that. Next item. Let's talk about Legos, because if you guys watched the video, you saw that there's this giant Lego stand, and oh my gosh. So I was like, I am not leaving here without buying Legos. The 2 Legos I was probably most excited to get were my Mario and Luigi. This Luigi minifigure, look, he's got the boots, he's got, bro, like, I need Lego to make a Mario set like this, you know, where they're actual minifigures. Had to get to the man himself, the Mario. It adds to my video game Lego collection. And I can actually put him with Sonic and do like some Super Smash Bros. Lego video or whatever. That'd be kind of cool, actually, wouldn't it? But speaking of other Legos, we got Moff Gideon from The Mandalorian. And he also comes with the Darksaber, so that was pretty sick. I was like, I gotta get one big guy, so I decided on getting this boy right here, a movie Venom, because why not, right? So then the last Lego person, I was like, I'm never gonna find this anywhere else. So I was like, I gotta buy him. He is Mr. Among Us himself. This Lego figure is like on point. One of the coolest parts that I didn't figure out until we got home, you can take off his backpack, right? And when you do, you can pull him apart to make him look like he's dead. I was like, dude, I don't know. These figures are, this is amazing. Yeah, so that was really cool. But that is all my Lego people. Next question, another one from Dignified. What friends did you meet there? My friend, an old friend of mine from Walmart, who I showed in the video, she was there. And it's not like she was with our group. She was just like, oh yeah, I'm going too. So that was pretty cool. That was neat. So we kind of met up with her, and she kind of just like came into our group. Our next item that I purchased was this guy right here. Look at that. Look at that beauty, dude. That is sick. Yes, an Among Us coaster by Arcanic Artistry. So I was like, I wanted to get a coaster. I was like, I purchased this immediately. Like, I was like, it's Among Us. I have to. I just love getting Among Us stuff. It's so cool, so great. But yeah, it's a nice, really nice wooden coaster. I have not used it yet. Staying on the topic of coasters. Look at this, a Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask coaster. They had quite a few video game designs, but I saw the Majora's Mask one. I was like, I have to get this one. So I was super excited to get this one. This is actually the one I've been using ever since I got back from the trip. I love the stone. It's gorgeous, dude. It is what my Minecraft TNT cup sits on. And finally, one more coaster we got was, I saw another video game one, and I was like, me going as Sora, I have to get this one. So I was like, boom, Kingdom Hearts. Just because I have to. It's my character. I went as Sora. I was like, I have to get a Kingdom Hearts coaster. It is from Arcanic Artistry as well. Next question is also from Dignified. What did the experience feel like? The experience of being at that MegaCon was overwhelming. Like, there was just so much happening, so many cool cosplays, so many cool displays of like what people were selling. Yeah, it was just so many like little events you could do there, whether it was like the video game room where I got to play Melee. Yeah, there was so much stuff, so many people to meet, so many famous people to meet. It was crazy. It was overwhelming. Would be excitingly overwhelming, I guess, would be the two words that I describe it as. But no, it was great, dude. It was great. Staying on the topic of Kingdom Hearts, though, I actually didn't buy this one. Anna saw this on the second day after Vibeduck and I left, and she got it for me. But it is, look at it. It's a little Mickey Mouse, like, I don't know. It's just he's in a stand in a glass, and it's a Kingdom Hearts Mickey Mouse. I was like, dude, this is gorgeous. Give me a little spin there. This guy's Keyblade behind him. I love it. I was like, yes, thank you. I'll take this gift. All right, next question from Dignified. Did the trip go amazing or terrible? Overall, amazing trip. I would definitely do it again. The second day really crushed me in Viberduck, but with our McDonald's Happy Meals and chilling at the B&B, it in the end it was all okay. But no, it was amazing. It was definitely amazing. Staying on the theme of Kingdom Hearts, I got I think it was $4, but I got a sticker. Boom. I wish I had the crown, but no complaints here because it's red. I'm going to put it on Zelda. And which is great because I've been meaning to get another sticker for Zelda, and I was like, I'm going to make it the Kingdom Hearts symbol. And at MegaCon, they just so happened to have this, and I was like, I purchased immediately. So that worked out great. The final question from Dignified. Finally, rate the trip on a scale from 1 to 10. I'd probably give it a 9. Either, like, okay, 8.5. I'd probably give it an 8.5. Just because the B&B wasn't as nice as I thought it was going to be in the pictures, which, like, of course it's not going to be. And then day 2 was just ridiculously crowded. But other than that, I have no complaints about the trip. It was a great time, and I don't regret doing it. I don't care how much money it costed. It was phenomenal. I would do it again for sure. Kind of along the line of coasters, but maybe I guess a little bit more useful. But staying also with the theme of Kingdom Hearts, I bought this glass cup with the Kingdom Hearts symbol on it. Look at that. Look at that beauty. That's gorgeous. Yes, I was happy to get that cup because now I can add it to my video game cup collection. So it is, that as well is slowly growing. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. Next question is from Vibraduck. Who is your best friend in the world? This guy. Why is he amazing? For just being you. Is he on X Games mode? I mean, I guess? So on the last day, I was like spree shopping like as fast as possible because it was like, okay, convention's closing in 1 hour. I really got to get what I want. So Anna and I found this really cool little video game shop that just had all sorts of cool stuff. So the first one, I didn't necessarily need, but I was like, I'm getting it because it's just too gorgeous to pass up, is this Legend of Zelda Switch game case. Look at that beauty. This is plastic, 3D printed, and then this is rubber. The back has no design. It has a clip right here. You just open that up, and it holds all your Switch games. Very happy that I bought this guy. It definitely makes containing my Switch games easier instead of holding them in my case that's like somewhere. So now I can just have this on my desk anywhere, and I'm like, oh, gonna switch games, boom, done. Our next question is from Toberison Bruvy III. What was the best cosplay you saw over there? That's a tough question. Bro, the cosplays were phenomenal, amazing. The one that probably stunned me the most and was just like, look at this amazing thing, was probably the Giant Guardian. Like, that thing was amazing. It had the sounds, it had the lights, the way it moved. I was like, bro, so this is the horror that Link feels when a Guardian is after him. That's, yeah. Another one that was really good, if we're saying, like, with a person as that cosplay, I don't know. I don't know which one was my favorite. There were a lot of good cosplays. The next two items here are actually from the same shop where I got the Zelda case. But this one's pretty cool. The Flash is actually like the only show I like ever actually watched and kept up with. And so I saw she had his ring, and I was like, I gotta buy this. I gotta buy this right now. So that is really cool to have. I don't know which finger he holds it on, but the next item is a Zelda Breath of the Wild pin. And I was like, you know, if I'm gonna get a pin, it's gotta be a really cool video game one. I'm not much of a pin guy, but I was like, this one's gorgeous. I gotta get this one. Our next question is from Sweet Potato. What was the worst cosplay you saw? I don't know if it's the worst. I wouldn't say it's like the worst. I get that. I'm sure it was supposed to be like a joke or whatever. But there was this Batman and Robin, and they had like trash bags for capes, and like they had paper like masks or whatever. I know that there was like a joke behind that. It's like great value Batman or whatever. But I was just like, I mean, I get the joke. I thought it was funny. But so I wouldn't say it was like the worst, but maybe the one that was like the least effort, I guess. I don't know. So the next item is actually the reason I went to MegaCon. What we waited in line 3 hours for was to get my DVD signed by Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman. Like, that 3 hours, guys. I waited for this. Was it worth it? 100%. I would do it again. I brought my Switch. I was ready. I was like, I have my Switch, bro. I will play this. I'll just play Smash Bros. In line. I don't care. We actually made a few friends in line. It was pretty great. But this thing, dude, the waiting in line for Kevin Conroy and then getting there and like meeting him, he was such a cool dude. 3 hours waiting in line, and we finally get to him, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm ready. I pull my stuff out of my backpack, I pay for the signature, I'm like, here you go. And I get over to him, and he's like, hi, and I was like, hi. I was so nervous. It was cool. And then him saying I'm Batman to Vibraduck while he was getting his signed, him and I just looked at each other, we were like, bro, he said that thing. It was so cool. It was definitely my favorite, probably my favorite part of the con. It was just, oh my gosh, it was amazing. All right, next question from Sweet Potato. What part of your cosplay would you change? The wig. For those of you guys who saw the video, you know I waited to use the wig. Like, Anna spent 30 minutes to an hour on it, so thank you, Anna. But my gosh, that wig. Like, props to people who wear like the giant wigs or whatever. It was so hot. It was kind of itchy. it wasn't a great time. Plus, it needed to be shorter. It was too, like, I should have cut it a little bit, but they made it look so good in the pictures. The last thing here was this poster I got, which is less of a poster and more of a picture. My gosh, I can't even fit him in the frame. Look at that. Look at this beautiful boy. This is all wood. This right here, this is all wood. I was just like, I saw this, dude. They had so many other cool wooden stuff. I got this guy from the same place where I got the stone coaster. So, yeah, they had a Majora's Mask one. They had a Samus one. I was like, oh my gosh. But I was like, you know what? I'm going with the Mandalorian because I love the show. For those of you guys that haven't watched it, highly recommend it. It's a good show. But yeah, this is it, guys. I'm pretty sure that was everything. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, I hope you check out my other stuff. I do a lot of video game stuff. Don't forget to check out my good buddy Viberduck and Polybius of Arcadia. Their links are down there. I stream with them all the time. They are my best buddies. If you guys like the music you heard in this video, don't forget to check out this guy on Instagram. Go follow him, and you can see all the other stuff he's made. So, until next time, you guys will see me later.